Hey everyone, I am driving back from Toronto from Caribana weekend, and I just wanted to check in with everyone. I've been posting tons of pictures and I had an amazing time, as always, but every year it just gets better. It's a big celebration of part of my culture, although I am African American and I'm so very proud of that. I am also West Indian. My mom is from Antigua, West Indies, so that is a big part of me. So I go up every year to Caribana for that celebration of West Indian culture. All the different islands come together and basically listen to soca music, and it's a parade that you would liken to Carnival in Brazil. And so this is our version. You find different carnivals in different islands in Toronto. It's just called Caribana. So I played mass. That means I was in the parade and I dressed up in a costume. My 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 mass camp or troop was Saldina, and I played with the Awakening. So I really love my costume, and I posted several pictures of that. So this weekend was very trying. As much as I've been trying to work out and just prepare for the fatigue that being on the road um, might cause, it it just kind of went away. So if I'm not lifting weights like literally 4 to 5 days out of the week, I'm not able to sustain that muscle mass. I think I've spoken about that quite a few times before, but that's what happened, and it came the day of Caribana, which is Saturday morning, and things just started going wrong. Um, I did things out of my normal routine, which is really slow and calculated, but just trying to, fit in with everybody else, then it was more of a rush kind of weekend, and because of that, my body didn't handle it so well. So my legs became very weak, and they kind of start to drag, and it's just very hard to walk. So usually I don't show you that or talk about that piece of what I go through, but it is a part of me. I just don't want you to see that. I want you to see the strength that comes after, and how I can persevere after I go through one of those down times. And that's what happened. It's an adjustment for me because I'm used to doing things when I'm ready to do things, and physical strength not even being an issue, but it is what it is. So I just have to make certain adjustments. I got to give shout outs to my girl Erica and Tyra. Erica decided last year after she saw me play mass that she wanted to do it as well. So she followed through, and she and Tyra came. Erica got her costume and we both dressed up, and Tyra was right there alongside of us. There were so many times that I just couldn't do it. I couldn't walk, or it just became too much. And those two girls had my back like you wouldn't believe. And I'm so appreciative of them for that. Hey Tyra, hey Erica. Just want to shout you guys out. So when I wasn't unable to walk, they sat with me. I felt like I was kind of holding them back, so I wanted them to go ahead. But they're like, no, it's all good. We're here for you. And they just didn't make a big deal of it. So I'm not really used to that. I'm used to just dealing with stuff for myself, but it's great to know that I have them as friends. We've been rocking since 6th grade. As soon as we got around each other, we started our dance group. And we've just been friends ever since. We don't see each other all the time, but when we resume, it's just like 6th grade all over again. So just shout out to you guys. Also a big part of this weekend was my family, and I'm so grateful that I have the kind of family that I have. We're super close, and that's my mom's side and my dad's side. So I had some relatives in from my dad's side, and the way we do is once you meet a cousin on either side, we're all cousins. There's a link there now, so everybody keeps in contact, and the love is just spread throughout. So shout outs to Kurt and Hank, who came through and just really had a good time with us and made everything really fun. Also, shout out to my bird side of the family. That's my mom's side, who mostly lives in Toronto, and there's still plenty in Antigua, and also sprinkled across a couple of islands in the West Indies. But so I just want to talk about my mom's side of the family really quickly. There's such a closeness there that was created at the foundation that anytime we see each other, it's just a good time. We love to celebrate with one another, and we love to celebrate each other. They are just like my friends. So many people will go to a city and they've got friends in a certain area. Well, I call them my cousins, and that's just what it is. So shout outs to Nova for hosting our, I guess we could call it our annual Caribana Sunday picnic. And that was really fun. Just sitting and chilling and just enjoying the weather. The weather was amazing. Maybe it was too hot for some people, but for me, it was just perfect. So just wanted to come to you guys and say what's up, and let you know that even though I had that kind of setback this week, and it's not really a setback, that's just part of what I deal with. You go through it, you rest, and you recover. But as long as you recover, you cannot just accept that you're feeling bad and let that feeling take over you. You have to fight through it and know that it's going to happen, but know that you are able to persevere throughout that experience. It's not at all what I had planned for my life, but you see how that goes. It has nothing to do with what my plans are. He is in control. He or she, I don't get into that too much, but I know who is guiding me is that this spirit within me, and it lets me know where I should be, what I should be doing. It just guides me. He talks to me. I talk to him all throughout the day, and that's just my guiding force. So thank you, my Lord and Savior, my strength. Thank you for the patience and strength that you put in me, and just thank you for everything. I consider MS as a blessing too. So yeah, it's a curse, but it's also a blessing because it's allowed me to show my strength that I never really knew I had. I've always been tough. I've always been tough on the basketball court or on the volleyball court. I'm a fighter in that kind of way. But it showed me an internal strength that I never knew I had. When I first was diagnosed with MS, I kind of played the victim a little bit. I felt sorry for myself. But nobody cares about that. Nobody's going to feel sorry for you. Everybody's dealing with something. So it allowed me to see past that, and it's taken me on this journey to finding my strength and showing others how to find theirs. So thank you for listening, and stronger than we push on. Deuces.